On this channel, we've covered a ton of kit cars and cheap exotics. But when it comes to affordability, ease of assembly, performance, and good looks, this K1 Attack kit car from B Racing may just be the best in the business. Not only can it beat out helicopters on the drag strip and catch anyone's eye out on the street, but it's also available in a number of configurations that can make it the perfect, comfortable daily driver as well. We're gonna be covering all the details and just about everything you ever wanted to know about ordering your own K1 Attack kit in today's video. So definitely stick around until the end, and let's get right into it. The K1 was first introduced to the public in 2000, with deliveries beginning a year later. The Slovakian-designed exotic was sold as a kit for 5 years before the brand switched to pre-built models in 2006. The kits returned in 2011, and the stylish fiberglass bodies are still in production today, 9 years later. Unlike many kits on the market today that are based off of another brand's car, a donor car, the K1 Attack comes with its own lightweight, rigid tubular space frame to make it even more potent out on the track. It has a mid-engine layout and comes set up to accept a rear-wheel drive powertrain. Since 2019, the manufacturer of the K1 Attack kit, called B Racing, has been offering the model in 2 different configurations. There's a street model, which is legal to drive in most countries around the world, and there's also a track version, which performs far better, is more lightweight, that's designed for track-only use. Now, when you go to order a K1 Attack street version on their website, you'll be prompted to select which type of kit you want. There's a pre-configured version that comes with a ton of key systems like the cooling components, braking setup, and fuel tank, or you can order it as a basic bare bones kit that allows you to choose for yourself what ancillary parts you want to use. That version of the model starts at just $9,900, making it not only one of the best looking and performing kits we've covered on this channel, but also one of the cheapest. But keep in mind, it's only going to cover the basic parts. It doesn't include a lot of the ancillary parts you'll be getting with the other versions, meaning you'll be required to spend a lot more during your own assembly. The pre-configured version begins at $16,500, but can go up slightly from there depending on what options you select. It's also important to remember that the chassis and body are included in every version of the kit, but not the engine and drivetrain. Customers will have to source these parts on their own, although you are able to pay extra to have the chassis modified to fit a specific donor motor. There are currently 7 different iterations of the street model offered, usually designed to fit a Toyota or Honda motor. But it's a super versatile frame that's spacious enough to fit a ton of different engines with just a little modification. The interior is fairly spacious as well. Plus, when equipped with upgrades like air conditioning, adjustable sport seats and pedal box, and a small glove box, B Racing says the Attack can be daily driven without any issues. But of course, the exterior design of the K1 Attack is where this model really shines. It comes as an unassembled 51-piece fiberglass body kit, with exposed headlights, scissor doors, and a small wing and center-mounted exhaust in back. But by far, my favorite element of the entire car has got to be those gorgeous protruding coilovers in the front of the car. They really demonstrate that the K1 Attack isn't just about looks, it's able to perform as well. And if you're looking for a little extra performance from your K1 Attack, B Racing also offers a race version of the kit. It's legal to drive on the track only, but comes with an upgraded closed safety frame and a wider windshield. The basic kit costs just $14,900, but customers can add extra upgrades for an additional cost. Now, while the street version has literally dozens of upgrades to improve your ride, the race model is only offered with a handful of custom aero options and track-focused improvements. This keeps the car lightweight and laser-focused on speed. Customers can choose to have a ventilated, louver-style rear opening, a massive wing in the back, and a variety of aggressive fins and aero elements for improved downforce. Like the road-going model, you can also pay extra to have the chassis adapted for a specific donor drivetrain, this time one of 3 different options. The model shown here is B Racing's fully built custom Attack GTR race car, and while this exact configuration isn't offered as a kit currently, it does provide a good example of what their race model can become with just a little extra modification. There's also a more niche, more focused down drag racing version of the track kit offered. This $1,500 upgrade is going to include more efficient aerodynamics with headlight lenses and flow-through panels, plus extra weight reduction via more lightweight chassis and axle components. B Racing built their own example of the drag model to demonstrate what this version is capable of. Powered by a turbocharged Toyota 3S GTE motor with 560 horsepower, their build was able to complete the quarter mile in less than 11 seconds. Now, of course, in addition to this massive selection of race and street models offered by B Racing, they also have an available option to customize the kit in any way you can imagine to fit your wildest dreams. Although I'm sure you can imagine some pretty wild pricing as well. Speaking of pricing and the final cost of assembling a car like this, I've already mentioned the beginning price for each of the kits. $9,900 for the basic street kit, $14,900 for the basic track kit, and then obviously the drivetrain and engine parts are going to be bought on your own time apart from that kit. However, B Racing also offers a pre-built turnkey version. This model will arrive at your doorstep ready to drive with no assembly required whatsoever. It starts at an impressive $65,000, and at that price point, it'll have to compete with a ton of other body kits on the market, as well as some pretty incredible sports cars, such as the new C8 Corvette and even some used Nissan GTRs, which is what makes the DIY assembly such a great and cost-effective option, allowing the K1 Attack to undercut the pricing of all its competitors. If you are willing to get your hands dirty and assemble the kit on your own, in your own home garage, B Racing says the kit should go together fairly easily. There is no cutting or welding required. With just a set of hand tools and a few hundred hours, most enthusiasts should be able to assemble the kit on their own. An instruction manual is offered alongside the kits, and there's also a huge forum of customers and builders waiting to answer any questions you may have. Over 350 K1 Attack kits have been sold to date and shipped to markets all around the world. The model, though originally designed in Slovakia, is currently manufactured in the Czech Republic and sold in markets all around the globe. The performance of this unique DIY exotic is truly without borders. The ease of assembly plus the affordability of the kit means it's available to just about anyone who wants one. And that's really what makes exotic kit cars like these so fantastic, and why I personally love covering them on my channel. They allow everyone to live out their exotic supercar dreams. Now, if you enjoy hearing about exotic, affordable kit cars like this K1 Attack, definitely hit that red subscribe button down below as I cover all sorts of really unique builds on this channel. Also, remember to leave a thumbs up and your thoughts in the comment section down below. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.